Hey everybody, it's Darren Cheek from Ozark Mountain Lures. So, I'm on a small lake, setting some beaver traps. I've already caught one beaver here, and they're clogging up the road. Anyways, I just want to take a few minutes to show something that I think will help a lot of trappers. Now, I'm not real proud of this set because I don't have any footholds with me. I'm not using lure bait right now. I'm just using blind sets, and I don't want to do anything to spook up these beaver. I want to surprise them. And since I didn't have any footholds with me, I made a kind of a blind set on a castor mound with a conibear. And this is not a castor mound I made. This is a castor mound that was put here by the beavers last night, because the beaver, it wasn't here yesterday when I set these traps. But I want to show how a castor mound looks compared to how a lot of trappers make them, especially newer trappers. So this is the castor mound that got put in last night. It may have been here yesterday and I just didn't see it too, but I don't think it was. This is a castor mound, how a beaver makes it. This isn't how a lot of trappers make it. If you notice, most of the mound is leaves and grass and muck pulled from the bottom of the lake and piled up. And then there's some mud right here. I'm sure there's some mud inside of it. It's kind of packed pretty good. You can smell the castor on top of it and around it. But that's what a castor mound looks like, a beaver makes. So when you guys go out to catch some beaver with a castor mound, and they make these perfectly looking mud pies, or just throw mud up on the bank and squirt some castor on it, that's not a castor mound. You want to make it as natural as possible. And do it like the beavers do it. This isn't what I see a lot of guys doing. This is why I wanted to show this. So maybe he's even used an old piece of dead stick that he brought up from the bottom of the water. There's rocks in here. There's grass, there's leaves, mostly dead leaves and grass from the bottom of the creek or the lake or the river or the creek, whatever you're on, it doesn't matter. But this is a castor mound. And I'll show you an old one over here, which I've got a 330 set away from it in a channel where they're coming up here. This is an old castor mound. It's a pretty good size one, but as you can see, it's got dead grass, some more fresh grass, some leaves, mud packed up here under this root. But this is natural. This is what you need to be making, not what that up here. Some mud slicked up and shined up on a creek bank is not a castor mound. It's a mud pie or whatever you want to call it. And it'll work. But you want to keep it natural and keep it like what the beavers are doing. This is what you want to do. So I just wanted to show that real quick and move on. So that's what it is. Thanks for watching.